Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the car wash. Stop by for a full detail. All jokes aside, I'm gonna show you guys how I wash my car. So let's get started. We're gonna do the engine bay this time. I don't always do the engine bay, but she kind of needs it. So we're gonna do that even though it's a little bit of a rainy day, but I wanna do some filming for another video later. So let's start with the wheels, and those are the things I hate the most. So let's get to it. So I hate doing wheels, so I just try to chemical bond them as much as I can, which is what we're gonna do here. Anytime a product says like no scrub, I buy into it, and I feel like I'm not a very good consumer because I should research this stuff more and maybe find like a better product on Amazon. But this smells good. Maybe we'll try and taste it later. I just want to find something that actually breaks down all the brake grime and stuff. Well, actually works to break down the brake grime, because all the products I've tried before just don't really work that well. Call that wheel good. Yeah, if you guys need a car wash, hit me up. Sort of kidding. Somebody tell me why car products smell so good. Like, sometimes I just want to taste them. I mean, definitely kidding, but seriously, sometimes they just smell so good. Spray, 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 spray. I have definitely pulled more triggers washing a car than I have in my time in the Marine Corps, that's for sure. I always say this product looks like it's doing pretty well, and then I like actually go to clean the wheels or wipe them down, and they just don't look that good. So I'm gonna hold my comments till the end and see how this does. Hit the last wheel. So this is probably the part where I'm gonna start asking you guys recommendations for Tampa or like St. Petersburg, like what to do, where to go, places to see, because I've actually never been there before. Well, I've been to Florida like once in my life, but I was 4 and it was at Disney World. So I don't know if that really counts. I don't remember much. I have like one memory of like the Bugs Life. I have like the Bugs Life playground, and that's about it. All right, let's pop the hood, give the engine bay a quick little spray down with what I have left of my engine cleaner, and then we'll actually rinse it, foam cannon it, and then let's call it pretty clean. Yeah, I don't have like much of this stuff left, so I figure I'd just kill it and then actually give it a real wash. She's pretty though. So pretty once we're clean. We're out. I figured I might as well just try all of this and just spend the entire bottle. I just hate scrubbing wheels. It sucks so much. Like this one again. But yeah, if you guys saw my last video, I'm definitely really wanting to do like a flip series. I don't know what I definitely want to like, you know, start with $1,000, maybe add more into it here and there, but definitely profit enough where we can go buy like a $30,000 Mustang, something like that. But I don't know what that's going to be. I mean, like the obvious choice is like a Gen 3, but I don't know, a GT350 would be so cool, but I feel like I would just like extend the process so long. I don't know, I've always wanted a GT350 so bad. And I've seen the video series where people like restore cars after they've been crashed. And I feel like that'd be pretty cool, but I don't have a garage, or at least I won't have like a, you know, like a personal garage for my first year in Florida. So I don't think that really is super feasible. I can't leave like a junked car like in the parking lot. They won't like that. Let's hit this wheel one more time. There's not much left of this, so let's just kill it on the front wheels again. Can you guys tell how much I hate cleaning wheels? We'll literally just throw chemicals at them so I don't have to scrub. And we're out of this. Okay, let's hit the engine bay with a light rinse. My nifty cordless pressure washer that draws from a bucket. gotta pick a leaf out of the engine bay. I'm trying this new soap, so let's just see how it does. I don't know if it doesn't seem like it's gonna be as foamy. And we all love a very foamy soap. That's okay. And then I just like to brush a little bit of the surface area, try to knock a bit of that grime off. I always gotta get the supercharger. Give it one last rinse and then we'll call the engine bay clean. And that is how we do that. Clean engine bay. I don't worry about like towel drying it. I feel like that's kind of unnecessary. So I just let it air dry. Actually, before I go fill up some more water, I'm gonna hit this stuff with this last chemical bottle for wheel cleaner. They look better, but let's see what this stuff does, the chemical guys. I've heard good things about them. Although their trigger sucks, okay? They need to work on that. This is like not a comfortable bottle to spray. This stuff also smells terrible. Like, it smells like cat litter. So maybe that's a good sign, that's gonna work well. Yeah, it literally smells like used cat litter. God, this smells terrible. I think I ran into my first car product that I don't want to taste. I gotta stop making jokes about consuming car products. They're not edible, so don't take my advice here. Oh, this trigger sucks. I just want to be done with this cat litter cleaner. So any of you guys have any idea when the refresh Mustang's gonna come out? Because I've kind of been interested. Now, I know the Mustang sales haven't been doing super well, so it saves money not to refresh, and they seem to be picking up a little bit, which is good news, but I feel like it's probably gonna be another 2, maybe 3 years before they do a refresh, and I've been thinking about getting one of those Mustangs, probably trading this in for that, or selling this like private sale, and then just buying one of the new Mustangs outright. But I never like to get the first model year of either a new generation or a new refresh, just because I like for them to, use that year to work out the quirks. And then usually on the second model year of a generation or a refresh, they seem to do a little bit better. So if the new model year refresh came out in like the 2029 or for the 2029, I would go for a 2030. But I'm curious when that's gonna be. Also, I've heard rumors that the S650 is gonna be the last generation of Mustang, or Mustang as we know it, but I don't know. That'd break my heart, so I guess we'll see. Okay, we're done with this cat litter cleaner. It smells terrible. Okay, this is a far more enjoyable part of the wash. So this is where we just rinse the car, foam cannon it, scrub a little bit. I know you guys are probably gonna make fun of how I scrub the paint. It's not the best way to do it, but that's the way I do it, and I'm not super picky about paint. Especially on this Vapor Blue, it actually, hides imperfections pretty well. But we're just gonna rinse the car, give it a soap cannon, and then we'll kind of do our final touches and details there. So let's get these windshield wipers up. Whoops. But yeah, now we hit it with the foam cannon, which I already kind of started prematurely. But that's what we're gonna do. We need more soap. Also, the soap sucks. I'm not a fan. I like the other orange soap. It smells better too, but this one just does not foam very well. Now you do want to minimize how long you keep the soap on the car, but I want to grab a quick thumbnail real quick, so. Okay, thumbnail taken, so let's get back to rinsing. Actually, let's scrub. Trying to go quick. Trying to be as fast as possible, and I already wasted time taking like 4 thumbnails. Yeah, you guys definitely don't want soap to sit on your car. It's not like gonna damage anything, but they get so hard to get off, and then you kind of get those soap stains. I can already tell it forming, so I have to like really rinse this. Okay, let's rinse. Just want to get the whole car wet again. Let's go keep the other side wet as we're still finishing. Time for another bucket swap. I can still smell the cat litter. It's so gross. These are fun, okay? Pressure washers. No, this is really a pressure washer, but it's like basically ASMR for the soul. They're just so much fun to spray water. Okay, that's it. Now we towel dry, and I really need to get one of those tough towels. It's one of those AutoZone towels. It just doesn't work all that well. It dries pretty well for a little bit, but then once it collects water, it just doesn't really dry all that well after. So I need to get on the tough towel hype from Derek Barron Productions. He's also kind of the channel that inspired me to start my YouTube channel. Yeah, see, the towel already is like already losing its drying capability. Okay, so now that we got the car pretty dry, so thanks guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys coming to the channel. So we're gonna call it here. Car's pretty clean. So catch you guys in the next one.